welcome back to part 5. It is getting a little bit better. Not by much, but better. Enjoy.
Yeah, this has been the one thing I've had to look forward to. So, like hell am I missing this? Most of my week, besides grinding out the division and moving boxes for Papa Bezos, has just been 3D stuff. And now people are like, "Hey, do you do commissions?" And I'm like, "Fuck."
I mean, maybe, sure, probably.
Like, that depends. How desperate are you, and how desperate am I?
Now,
I'm
when
not
you do
desperate.
when you do the 3D stuff, do you like actually sculpt 3D stuff, or are you just taking pre-rendered resources and using them and animating them?
I don't animate them, I just pose them, but it is all pre-built assets because I do not have the goddamn time to futz with Blender.
Oh,
I just
that's right.
don't.
We're fighting a boss.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
is
fighting the
that
Harrow.
where we
This
left
is gonna
off?
be fun. Yeah.
Oh.
You guys want a boss weapon?
What kind
'Cause
of weapon?
It's a spear that does radiation damage, and the more hits you land with it, the more damage it does.
Well, I use my melee weapon pretty
Frequently.
So,
alright, so what we've got to do is shoot him in the legs. Okay, what do I have? Because I probably should not be using a sniper. Oh god, I've got a hunting rifle. Well, hunting rifle it is.
So what else can we get from this boss?
So if you take out his legs, and then rip the spear out of his back, you get the spear.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I think the other thing is a weapon mod, but I don't remember what it does. This is not where I wish this is where you got the Defiler. It's not. The Defiler is a fucking fun gun, but this is the wrong boss for that.
Okay. Shoot the legs. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Just...
So let's see if I can talk Daz and shoot at the same time. Oh god, the frame rate drop in the cutscene.
Ow!
Oh,
What am I walking
he's
into?
a dick.
Wow!
Jesus.
Jesus Christ! Almost took me out.
Did take me out.
Yeah.
It just like ripped
No.
through me.
Pav
Pig-
almost
pig-
took me out with his gun.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lot of smoke. I couldn't see.
I know, there's this fucking radiation. Alright, I got enough heavy water to spare.
Alright, he's moving up, so I'm gonna...
Come on.
Run, run. What the hell? There, little thing.
What the shit?
Okay. I'm playing a very simple game. Don't shoot King.
Wait, you can start a reload, dodge, and complete the reload.
Yeah, you can reload while you're dodging. Go for the legs. Shit, fuck. We'll talk to Ed later. I'm busy bleeding out here.
I got you.
So TLDR, I buy assets, I can mix and match them,
Completely forgot to swap my freaking.
and then I do renders. And I check the TOS, that's legal. It's kind of cheating as far as artwork goes, but I can sell the images, I just can't sell the assets I use. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
like with music for me.
Ah,
I
shit.
can
Sorry.
I can sell a movie that I made that I'm using music that I didn't make,
Yeah.
but I can't sell the music.
Come on, you. Come on, you motherfucking Dark Souls knockoff.
Where is it?
It's on me.
She's definitely ignoring me, so that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pit. I guess it's not a pit.
Ow! That was definitely you, Pop.
Yeah, that was 100% me.
That was definitely you. I was fine. I was about to get away, and then boom, I'm fucking on the ground.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
you started sprinting right as I pulled the trigger, and you ran where I was aiming.
I hadn't moved from the spot.
Nah, I'll show you. I'll show you when the recording is finished, because it's a hilarious, like,
I had literally
second
turned
delay.
around.
It's a-
I had literally turned around and then just started moving without even moving left or right comparative to your position.
No, I'll show you. It's funny. You'll laugh.
I better fucking laugh.
Alright, this time we're not gonna get wiped at the start.
Yeah, as in we're not staying right there.
Son of a bitch.
Run.
Goddamn
No,
chicken legs Magoo.
He ran up there. Alright. So now we're gonna get the small ones. Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
We had him. We had him. If I wouldn't have killed Pig, we had him.
Cover me!
It's nice to be to have the Lost Harpoon. First pass, if we just want to kill him, that's fine.
Wait, there's more than one pass?
No, I mean like first playthrough. Not that we'll probably want to go long enough to do multiple, but I'm just saying.
Running.
If it gets to the point where you
Jesus,
just
that
want him
one
dead,
swipe took out half my health.
Yeah, he's a little. He's a little.
he's an angry boy.
Yeah.
Crits up. Come on, go down, you son of a bitch.
Okay, so shift does not want to work when it's supposed to work, but okay.
Oh, he's just tearing through this environment.
Come on. Boom. Oh,
Got
get
it.
him. Get the spear. Get the spear.
God, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Nice. Now we just have to not die.
He's running away. Come here, you son of a bitch. Where are you running? Where are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why do you run?
Alright, form up. Trait.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I was going to go look for if I had any heavy water to get rid of the radiation. That didn't work.
Not the wisest decision. I'm covering.
Oh crap!
He's back.
Run!
Wait,
Great.
hold on. So we got the spear no matter what, right?
If we survive, we get the spear.
Okay.
If we die, we don't get the spear. Okay, he wants me.
Cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm really good at
think-
kiting. I'm a sniper.
Uh,
Where'd he go?
He
Doesn't
went
matter.
up. He ran away.
Alright.
Okay, crits up. Marking targets. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, big guy. 12 o'clock.
I'm out of ammo.
Four rounds left. 6. We got him. There we go.
Nice.
Lost harpoon.
Lost harpoon.
Hold on! Oh, yeah.
Recovery.
I'm not really seeing the advantage of having this really heavy armor.
You aren't seeing the advantage?
I'm not seeing any advantage to having this heavy armor at all. I've been playing with this armor for quite a bit, and I'm not seeing any fucking advantage because he was two-hitting me. He was two-hitting me.
I think he was hitting both everybody.
So yeah, I'm done with trying to make this armor work. It's not
He
working.
almost
for me.
one-shot me. But I've got bark skin, so that gives me some extra...
But he hits so that it doesn't matter if he one-shots you or two-shots you. He hits so fast that if he starts hitting you, it's basically over.
Yeah, well... Honestly, this is probably the one boss where the Lido set doesn't quite work because he can stagger you whether you like it or not. I say that not having tried to fight him with the Lido set yet, but based on observation.
Yeah, well, he wasn't staggering me. What was happening is I had nowhere to go, and his reach is so great that it didn't matter. It's like I could. There's like 1 or 2 times where he missed, and that was because I dodged right before. But then it didn't really matter because I was, belly flopped on the freaking ground. And so
Well, we
he could
survived.
just,
Surprisingly.
Yep, we made it. Hey, we got, I have never been able to get that item until now.
Oh, this is the first time you've gotten it?
Yeah, I've seen other people do it, but I've never gotten to do it myself. So, well done.
I'm gonna give the spear a try.
What does the spear do?
It's very
So-
fast.
It's fast, it's got reach, and each time you land a hit, it does more damage. It also deals radiation damage, so it's got a nice DOT going. That's not what I wanted to do.
I think we're all going to be using this, actually. 'Cause
Well, it's
See.
it's got a lot of reach and it's fast.
that's interesting. I like that.
It doesn't have a wide swing, though, so,
Does it-
if you get
does it really-
surrounded, it's probably not the best weapon to have.
Yeah, but it worked for bottlenecks,
Yeah. While things are loading, I'm gonna grab another drink.
Alright.
So, there might be a hot second of immobility.
I think that was the fastest boss we've ever done. Out of all the bosses we've fought, that was actually the quickest one we actually brought down. Despite our wipe the first time around. Open the Black Sun Gate.
Hey.
Oh, I think we hit the Undying King.
Already? We only have 2
I
of the
think.
things, though. Right?
Oh, wait, no. Don't listen to me. The Howling Key. Because we killed,
I like this.
What was the first
Oh, it
boss?
gives you radiation.
So I
Oh wait,
think...
I lied. That's my radiation. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to this checkpoint here, guys.
Patch up.
Yeah, I could use some ammo. And... It makes a laser sound.
It does.
That's cool.
Gonna make... Audio engineer was like, I'm gonna make the lightsaber sound like a fucking joke. Ah, come on.
I mean, personally, it does sound like a joke, but okay.
So, I think with the Howling Key we got from the Harrow, we can continue.
Yeah, but I want to get those, are they fuses?
Oh, the other glowing
Pieces of
rods.
that armor. Yeah.
So then we want to go south, I think. Did we already go south? No.
Here, let's
Yes. We've already gone south.
look. Is that where we came from?
Well, this is how we got to the dungeon. I was just going this way to try out the spear.
Okay.
But there's lots of breakables. You can break
So,
stuff.
do we want to go east then?
That's
I
the
think east
direction.
is where we started.
That's where we came. Oh, east is connected to south. Okay. And we
Yeah,
already
east
went
is-
north.
We came from the west, we went south, we ended up over there.
Okay, so we haven't gone north then yet.
Haven't gone north, but north is going to lead us to another one of those dungeons with the glowing rods.
That's what let's go
We
do
either
that.
have, we either have to go west back to the prior zone.
No,
I
north
think.
is. Guess what? North is the next place we have to go because guess what? Looks like it's open, or at least
That
will soon
doesn't, but
be
that
open.
doesn't get us a glowing rod.
Yeah, we're
I
looking
thought-
to get a glowing rod. That's the point.
Didn't we pick up a glowing rod?
We clicked up
We need
one,
3.
but we need
We have
three.
a how
two.
many? Yes. No, we need one.
Oh no, not to keep moving forward. Do you not remember the armor?
Okay.
We can't go to anywhere other dungeon in this area because we've already cleared the entire area.
Okay, then Buck, does that mean we missed a dungeon in the last area?
No, there's more
okay.
dungeons in the next area.
May I explain? The rod we got from the boss is what we need to progress to the next area. The 3 glowing rods, so that was the howling rod. The glowing rods we take to another dungeon, I believe in the previous area, not where we just were, but the stage before this. We get 3 glowing rods, we get a full set of armor.
So where do we
I
get the
believe-
other 2 rods?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
There's going to be structures that have kind of a they're gates that have kind of a pyramidal shape to them, a triangular shape. We
mean
go
like
through
that
those, we
building
run
we're
those.
looking
Not this one.
I'm aware I said like.
It's nothing like this.
Oh.
But they would be back since we've already run this gauntlet. We know we've already not had them. I don't think the way the tile set works, I don't think it will only have you drop 1 or 2 of the 3 rods. I think it'll have you drop all 3, or it will spawn all 3. We just haven't found them yet.
Mm.
We either do
Now-
that or we can press on, because we can
Well-
always come back.
Or can we?
Let's
Yes.
just for the sake of thoroughness, why don't we go ahead and clear this area again? Explore the whole thing just to make sure we didn't miss a dungeon, which I don't think we did, before we
Yeah.
continue.
Okay, so we're going back
yeah.
west then.
Yeah, that's where we
Yes.
came from. So we need to go back west.
Alright.
So, but so that rock by the by this monolith here, that stone, you can travel back to it any time.
Right.
It's not like it's not like a game where, okay, once you leave a world, that's it, you're leaving, bye. You can never come back. It's not Mario.
We're not gonna get hit over the head on all the boxes we missed when we complete the level.
No.
That's Crash Bandicoot.
Cover me!
I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so
See, that's all I have.
I knew kids that did. All I wanted to play was GTA.
Yeah, that would have never gone over with my parents.
Oh, mine bought me GTA 2, and then they realized what it was. They're like, oh shit. And all I was doing was just running over sprites with a car.
Picking up hookers.
Cover me!
When you got to do that, I was just getting mugged.
Wow, he stuck me in the face with a spear and it blew up.
Ow, you son of a bitch. It'll help. A lot of help.
Running to your collision. I see what you need help with.
Oh, come on. That didn't even land. I see these hitboxes were drawn to be or scaled to be a one-to-one replica of the Michelin Man.
Hold on!
Stand, I say.
Dr. Chan.
Donka-chan?
Dankeschön.
Sounded like you said Chan. I was like, is this some kind of weird anime weeaboo crap I've never heard of?
Oni-chan.
That's just gross. I don't know you anymore.
I can't do any more with a straight face.
I had a gay joke in mind, but it went out of my head as soon as I heard the noise.
Drop off!
Like, wait, that's illegal.
Oh, that spear hit his buddy.
Hey, ow, you. You know what? Stab, stab, stab. Stab. Fuck! You ain't having that shit.
All you got! Reloading!
I shot him in the ankle.
Okay.
As long as he's dead, I don't care.
Everyone okay?
Hey now. There we go. Sippy. Borg.
Cover me!
Okay, let's go over here. Look at me! God damn it. Oh, hi there. You didn't need that shin, right?
What is that
I am
sound?
running out of ammo.
Why am I hearing that sound over and over and over again?
I don't know. Is it a bug?
Is no one else hearing that sound?
Sounds like probably
Might be a client-side error?
Pig,
Sound
stop
like
moving.
you're-
Pig, stop moving. Nope.
You still hearing it?
It's 100% coming from you, but it has nothing to do with the fact that you're moving.
Huh.
I have no idea what to tell you.
Intradasting.
Interesting.
Don't care. Oh.
Alright.
So, y'all are headed back towards the entrance now.
Yeah.
I suggest you do not touch that freaking save point.
So
'Cause
that's...
I don't feel like fighting through those guys again.
No, guys, this is the beginning.
That's what I just
Yeah,
said.
so
the
that's where
beginning.
I'm...
No. Hold on. I don't think that... It's starting to get annoying.
Aha!
Stop following me.
I can't.
Um,
Come back,
We want to go
Bob.
up here.
Let me show you my pokey stick.
So we killed the harrow.
sound. All right. We need to, like, teleport or something. Something needs to stop that. I'm being chased by someone reloading a fucking hunting rifle. Over and over.
It's my revolver. It must have glitched.
That's gotta be it.
Come
All
back.
right.
I have a pokey
So-
for you.
I found the chamber we're looking for to reach to get the Akari set.
Right, that's the Akari set, but we haven't... So, in your experience, where have you found the stones? Or the rods?
Yeah.
Oh, the game can hard describe it. I know when I see him. Let's try going south. Let's get back to the middle point. Let's go south, and then west.
The dungeon that we were just in?
Well, I just want to see what's down there. We don't want to go back into that dungeon because one would not have dropped from there.
Oh, okay.
Then where the hell did we get the other one? Maybe the luck is just that bad, and it's like, yeah, you can roll tile sets that don't have all 3 rods. I'd call that bullshit, but
God damn it.
'cause I want to see what the hell's down here.
So
Well,
let's reload
whatever
our
we
ammo.
do, we need to quickly figure out how to, like, teleport somewhere or something. Because...
There's a checkpoint right here that we can just warp in and warp out at.
Run, Pav!
Get your camera, run to the medibay, and fuck that guy. Oh, hi there.
Wait,
Where did you guys come from? We were just up there. Ow!
Running low! Stay down.
were you just quoting Stargate Atlantis?
No, I was quoting Red Dwarf.
Oh.
Know your sci-fi, my dude.
Where are we traveling to?
Or 13.
Okay. Hopefully that'll fucking fix it. My god. I'm just hearing over and over. Now it's still going. Oh god.
God.
Alright, hang on.
Shoot something and then reload. That's the... Okay, well it stopped, but that doesn't fix the problem. Now you're not here.
No, I think that fixed the problem. Last I checked.
Well, I still want him to be playing with us. That's the point.
Needing any
Or
scrap?
we're about to find out if it fixed the problem or not.
Alright, materials for Dire. Give it to me. Bye. Yes.
Gib.
Gib. I'm actually gonna buy some of these too.
Later.
Bork.
I don't run out of ammo anymore.
+9.
Okay. I am back. And
Is
so
it
are you.
making it-
Nope. The sound isn't still here. Good. Jeez.
Problem is solved.
Why was that a thing?
I
Hang
don't
on,
know.
hang on.
Okay, we're good.
Alright.
Oh, driver.
Just had to make sure on that one.
What do you need?
Or to shoot this bitch.
Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Veil of the Black Tear generates a 5-meter impregnable penetrable energy field. Hero standing inside the field can shoot outward. Getting it.
Galvanized iron. Galvanized
here?
iron.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Peter pistol. Wait, did I not get the revolver?
You should have the revolver.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't know how I don't have it. I'm not complaining. Because I prefer the hunting pistol, but...
Oh, yeah, you got the revolver when we were getting you up to this point.
Uh-huh, but we all
Take
should
care,
have
my
gotten the
friend.
revolver.
on the other characters.
Other characters.
Characters,
I'm not in
okay.
the mood for chat.
Yeah, because I switched over to a non-stream character.
Yeah, so did I. Whatever, I'm not mad.
Hello there, friend.
That makes sense.
All we have to do is run an adventure or two, and not even like to its completion to get the
What can I
revolver.
do you for?
But we probably don't have time for that tonight, so.
Mm.
All right.
I wonder how much galvanized iron I actually have.
How's it going?
I don't have any. You actually have galvanized iron?
Keep your head up.
I think
Hello
so.
again, friend.
I walked away when I was
Let's see what we got.
not doing anything. Give me some heavy water.
Buttercup, what are you doing?
I have
Oh.
13 galvanized iron. So I
Later.
must have spent it all
So-
last time to get the Leto's plate, whatever, up. Just not digging it.
Black tier. What's black tier?
It's a
It's
material
an item.
for the thing. The
You get a mod that gives you a bubble shield for 10 seconds.
Oh, right,
Take
yeah.
care, friend. Hello there, friend.
So,
Yeah, it's, what's her name? What's her face? Grumpy McGrump Pants.
yeah,
Over here.
I did
Okay.
got a Veil of the
I'm not
Black
in the mood for
Tear.
chat.
I'm tempted to get it.
What now?
I'm tempted to start using it.
Fine.
because you can also shoot out of the shield. It's not like, what is it, Ward of Dawn, where it's just like, okay, no one goes in, no one goes out.
Oh, you know what? I want to make it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
I'm trying it right now.
Now go.
Now go. Fuck off. Fuck
Make
off,
like a
gay
tree.
Bowser.
Make like a root and get out of here.
Hey, traveler.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't really got anything else going on here. Okay. Just readjusting my seat. Oh, so it's gonna be really interesting when I move, because I'm like, how much is that gonna fuck up with us streaming? Last checkpoint.
I mean, I'll be
think
moving
it's-
soon too, so there might
I
be
won't
a
be.
couple of
Hey, this is
hiatuses. Yeah,
I can't afford it.
trust me, neither can I. Like, be completely honest,
But that independence though. So.
going south.
Yep.
okay.
Look out! And stay down!
What the hell? Oh, I can't. What's he barking at?
Reloading! Down!
What are they barking at? Oh shit, I just shot Bob in the back. You dropped down in front of that warhound.
This is, yeah, I wish they didn't have,
Friendly fire.
friendly fire, because there is just so many times, like, all of a sudden,
Well,
Pig will get in
didn't-
front of me, or you will get in front of me. I'm like, oh,
That's why I crouch. But like it is reduced. Unless you're playing on nightmare difficulty, then it's 100%.
I don't know, I've
haven't
murdered a
played
couple
on.
of you guys, like,
Yes, you have.
I got off like an unfortunately really good shot on a few.
I really like this spear.
Yeah, it's nice. Especially when you use it through a door.
Reach and clear.
Pop off! Run it low!
Oh, I just went to go try and throw a grenade, and nothing happened, because this game doesn't have grenades. Oh,
Yep.
Gotta get used to that.
Yeah, especially when I'm going back and forth. Well, to be completely fair, the game that I actually have been playing the most, which is like maybe like 3 or 4 hours in the past 2 weeks, other than this, has been Mass Effect Andromeda, which doesn't have grenades either. But it does
I
have
started
abilities.
playing. I did start playing Deus Ex last night.
Which one?
Not
Oh,
Mankind, Human Revolution. Human Revolution, the one that came out back in.
The one with the
2010.
really awful story. Okay. Yeah, cool.
I actually thought Revolution was okay.
No. The story is garbage. No. I will fight you on this.
It's probably got better story than in fucking
You-
Andromeda.
Probably.
I significantly disagree.
Andromeda's story was complete garbage, and
Play it.
Andromeda, yes, I did.
I saw the graphics. I didn't need to.
I played through Andromeda from start to finish, hoping that it would get better, but I was wrong.
All right. No, like we'll have this conversation. You played through all the way through the story, right?
It was granted back in 2016, but
Oh,
I
Mankind
played through it.
Divided.
I fucking hated it. No, not Mankind. Mankind. Okay, so Mankind Divided.
Or no, Human Revolution. That's what I mean.
Yes, I played all the way through Human Revolution, but the last time I played through Human Revolution was back in 2013.
I'm gonna break
Okay.
in here really quick.
So
That's the wrong button. This gate is what we're looking for.
Okay. So
For
this is where we
for
got the
those
first
rods.
one, isn't it?
It is.
thought-
This is where we got to the Harrow. So, either they didn't spawn,
or we missed it. I think we just
we
missed
didn't
it.
miss it. We didn't miss it because we went back to the beginning. I have checked the entire map. The only way out is the Sun Gate, which is up north. So they didn't spawn.
So would they be on the other side of the Sun Gate and we just come back to this one?
Maybe. All we can do is find out.
Basically.
All right. No. Okay.
There are
So
2 stages to this planet. We're only in stage 1, so then yeah, there's gonna be more.
here was Human Revolution's story, right? Guy meets girl. Girl and guy like each other. Girl gets kidnapped and girl becomes the bad guy.
Sounds like The Last of Us 2, except you have to fucking play as the antagonist, but they're the protagonist now.
Okay, that was actually some brilliant writing. The Last of Us. Wait, The Last
2?
of Us? What was The Last of Us 2?
You don't know about the leaks?
Oh, no, let's not discuss those at all. Let's not discuss those at all. No, The Last of Us.
Because none of us are probably going to play The Last of Us 2.
Or Naughty Dog would come for our fucking accounts.
The Last of Us. The story at the end was this really, really well done character decision moment that showed the chops and how willing the writers were to go to not just push something towards plot. So
I hear that Last of Us was really, really good, which is why so many people are pissed off about The Last of Us 2. I won't go into details.
I haven't read any of the leaks and I don't want to hear any of them.
Oh, you sure?
Very much so. I don't care. I don't do that kind of shit. Like, even when Fallout 4 was being rumored and all that kind of stuff, I didn't read any of that.
So I think I've told Pav about this. One of my favorite moral conundrums was in Fallout 3's The Pit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they had fucking great moral conundrums, especially in those
that
DLCs.
is a hard. Yeah, at the end, you get to the end, it's like that's a hard choice to make. Do I, let this kid who's immune to this disease live among the elites in the hopes that they find a cure? Let him lead an uprising for freedom. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a tough choice to make.
Yeah. And what that was kind of one of the things about how.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna close my door because the dogs are going nuts.
Okay, that was one of the things with how Last of Us ended. Basically, you have a quite unstable and very, very grumpy and overly attached version of a dad who lost his daughter at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse. he meets this new girl who's immune, and he has to track her across the entire world, like country. When they finally get there, they admit that they're going to make a cure out of her. They're going to kill her, and so you have this moment that was completely set up throughout the entire story of how he was going to make any kind of decisions about this, where he's just like, "No, you're not," and he just grabs a gun and goes insane and gets her out of there. And then at the end, he lies to her and tells her that everything's fine. It was dark, but it was such an actual character decision rather than being a plot decision.
Huh. Okay, this guy. Here's the Undying King.
Oh, we're already here?
Yeah, I thought there was more, but I guess we didn't roll the right exits for the rest of the rods.
If the whispers are true.
They just didn't drop.
Traveler, what do you believe brings you here?
It's up to you, Pav.
I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I, who have witnessed centuries.
Akari?
For example, I know exactly what you
The guys we just fought on Rom.
Oh, okay.
Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want, rather, where you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you.
What do you want for it?
Yeah.
You are wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Gwari, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart. You waste much time.
Okay.
And so, wisdom prevails. Enter this portal with conviction, child. It is the only true weapon you wield.
So we just don't get the armor. That sucks.
I mean,
That's what the adventures are for.
I guess.
But they're a lot faster than running the campaign over and over again, because if you want to re-roll your drops for the campaign, you have to re-roll an entirely new campaign from the beginning.
So that means
Adventures
brand new
circumvent that. Not new characters, no. You can re-roll a campaign on an existing character.
Okay.
There's settings for that when you touch the stone in War 13. But adventures are just, okay, you get this boss, and these drops. But if you roll a tile set that has what you already have, the next tile set will not have something you already have. They added a bad luck corrector.
Okay, hold up. They said this place wasn't touched by the root.
It's not.
It's not. It's just like Resident Evil 5.
The red water is confusing me.
Where did my freaking revolver go?
It's in your inventory. They just made you equip the repeater for the cutscene, which I don't understand at all.
Oh, is that what it's going on?
Yeah, they didn't just take a gun from me like, hey, that's your trade. You get the key, he gets the gun. No, it's...
Ow. Dick.
I would have been upset with you for not telling us about that.
Now sat, you bastard!
I would have said something otherwise. Like, okay, which gun do you love? Don't equip that.
Reloading!
Oh, okay. Hello, zombie.
Ow.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure how I feel about this place. I sure would want to keep going. Like,
I mean, do you got a better
Got an
idea?
hour.
I'm more making a joke in character type deal.
It's a spooky place, but I got a sniper rifle, so we're good.
Yeah, sniper rifles apparently don't shoot through the ground in this game.
Nope.
That's why you wait.
Or, you know, shoot
then-
them to the ground.
And then you end up using
I
the
feel
line.
like,
What's the
feel
line
like
from
Rip-
Jurassic Park?
that's a
Clever girl.
lot of shit. Ow.
Top off!
Man, I don't know what you guys are having so much problems with.
Running low!
Haven't you guys, like, seen the movie Tremors? Stay off the fuck.
Oh my god, those old really shitty sci-fi films about the giant worms.
How are they? I love those movies.
Shit.
Oh, this guy. Aim for the weak spot. The glowing part.
Okay, so you have to kill him after he's dead?
So you injure him, he drops, and then his head glows. You aim for the head. Then.
There's a box over there.
All right.
Top off! Cover me!
Sippy. Uh-oh. Fuck. There we go. Oh, you bastard. That's the wrong... No.
Dude, that is not a very cool way to play Batman.
You broke his arms. Yeah, fun.
Watch my back!
I've been like re-listening to ERB recently. That
Ow. Thank
sorry.
you.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it's one of these guys.
Is that not the same species as the guy we were just talking to? Just, you know, horribly mutated.
Don't know.
It's not.
And the second time, Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd had their battle. Ooh, oh man, you can see how much more like offensive. I don't mean it like they get offensive. I mean offensive in the like how much better they are at writing the kind of raps that go into a rap battle.
Yeah.
Between the first and the second one, and
They get edgier.
yeah, maybe, I don't know because like nothing they say is like inherently like edgy. It's just they're not
They take better digs.
Running low.
Yeah, better digs. That's probably a good way to put it. Like in Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's lines were just ridiculously. I think one of the comments that I read that was hilarious was Wonder Woman raps. Okay, that was a cool beat. Stevie Wonder raps. Hello, police. I would like to report a gruesome murder. Because they've gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah.
That could be simply because they've brought in more people since then. Like you've seen Key and Peele on there since then. And other people. Which Key and Peele's ones were fantastic.
It's kind of an odd juxtaposition too, like Doctor Who and Doc Brown.
Yeah.
I remember that. They're both time travelers. Like Stevie Wonder and Wonder Woman. Like, what do they have in common?
Wonder. But
Doesn't answer my question.
remember, it's based off of like the audience, right? So the audience asks for like this person versus this person, and then whatever they like that gets the most votes ends up with it. And then I think the Nice Peter versus Epic Lloyd is and I'm completely out of ammo, guys, and I'm being chased by zombies.
Run towards us.
I have lost you. Oh, there you are.
It's over.
Do we know where ammo is?
Yeah, zombies.
Do you have boxes? Yeah, you do.
All right. No, it's they. I don't know how to put it. Why does Google keep showing up? I'm just gonna turn off my phone when we start streaming at this point. Just fucking hell. Google Assistant just like yes.
Brick, I don't know why.
Yes, you're talking to me?
Oh,
No, I'm not talking to you.
You're talking to me?
Alright.
You already opened that box up?
So we have north and
Or
east. Do we want to go east? Or do we
Sounds good to
wanna
me.
go north?
East is east, I guess.
East typically leads to the end, while north leads to a dungeon.
Well, we could always just double back if we find the end.
That's true. That's very true.
Not enough room.
Though I will say, we have been streaming for an hour. Do we want to take a mid-stream break?
No, it's not a good time because there's mobs.
Well,
I would say yes, but oh Jesus!
Bastard!
yeah, of course I didn't mean right
Land sharks.
Monsters!
What do we got? Hello.
Drop off!
Gotta earn our breaks. Oh, hello. Bitch. Fuck. Ah. Wow. Oh, good. Oh shit, pig's down.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see him on the fucking scope.
Well, I went east because y'all said, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Did we not go east?
No, you
I
went
see you.
north.
I was.
What are compasses, honestly? Who the fuck cares?
This place is kind of a little bit of
Jesus!
a little bit of a maze, and so I had no idea that I was not going in the direction.
On it!
All right. So now let's take a short intermission break.
Transition in, and we're alive.
Smash!
Brilliant.
Did you
Dead.
just run out there and start trying to kill somebody?
Ooh, blood
I
bond.
did kill somebody. Found a
What
found a
is
ring, guys.
this?
That is
Found a
a
ring, guys.
self-regenerating ring.
Oh.
Putting it on.
Why wouldn't you if you're the tank? That's what the Lido set needs. I mean, you tried the melee.
Yeah, it wasn't doing a damn thing. It was like
It,
it was laughing.
it's a fun
So like, Buck.
fun mob clearing build, but against bosses you're kind of helpless.
Buck?
What's up?
You have not transitioned out. Oh no. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I've got it on my.
My
phone.
version of Twitch is having problems,
Different?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because, oh my god,
Yeah.
stuck in
Number
my
keys are not
throat.
for weapons.
All right.
Keep-
There's this.
Okay, is this the arrow? Is an entrance or a loop back? What is the
This
arrow?
this
It's
is a
an up
dungeon.
arrow.
So, we just didn't luck out with the with ROM.
It's okay.
So
Okay.
we'll see what we get with what's this planet called? Corsus. Hmm. Oh, it's a boss.
Already? Yeah, we
Yep.
should have gone north.
Well, let's go north.
Well,
then.
you will always get this boss no matter what you do. If you want to go back and go north, that's fine. I don't care.
I don't see the boss room though.
I don't see a reason not to do it
That
right now
is
since
the
we're
boss
already here.
room. So, we
But
can
I do
kill
want to
him.
go back and do the other dungeon.
We can fight him up here and get the Devastator, which is a bleeding crossbow. Or we can go down to the basement and try to get the Butcher's Flail, which I think does bleed on hit. It's a melee weapon.
I say crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Crossbow. Alright, do I have any... Hold up. I can do Rattleweed. I'm going with Hot Shot.
Do it.
He's chopping things up with his giant ass sword.
That is a hammer, and he's hitting something.
It's a very rough chop.
I see. He's not doing anything. It's just insane.
Yeah. So, you wanna know where his weak spot is?
Stomach.
His
Nipple.
nipple.
The ass. It's the ass. I'm not even kidding. Shoot him in the ass. It does more damage.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Aim for the booty. He's a thick boy. Oh, hello.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Hit
he's
hard.
he's a right son of a bitch, isn't he?
I don't know how much longer I want to be staring at this dude's ass.
The way we're going, it's not going to be very long.
He seems to really like me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay.
Ow!
We got him. He's down.
Unclean heart.
Ah, this is
And
the
go up.
beast that he was referring to. I say we go backwards.
Okay.
Trait
Travel back and give him the heart. Now, I think if we give him the heart, then we don't get the Devastator.
Wait, hold on.
So we have the option to fight the undead king, undying king thing.
Okay, no, this is the unclean heart. We want the Guardian's heart. The unclean heart, we do have the option to fight the Undying King. If we don't fight him, fine. If we fight him, we can get Ruin. And
What's
Ruin
Ruin?
it is a 3-round burst assault rifle
Oh.
that has the trait of Undying. It has a 5-minute cooldown, but when it activates, you resurrect with half health.
Ooh.
Like whenever you die, it's,
Alright, let's
it's
not
not like
exit.
you
Let's go back.
sit on it and all right. Yeah, it's not like you have to activate it before you die. It's like you just activate it, and so long as that is active when you die, you resurrect with half health. It's basically an extra half-life. It doesn't always save you. It used to not have the 5-minute cooldown, which was really fucking broken.
Yeah, I could imagine that's broken. Oh yeah, just do this unlimitedly. Oh.
There's more stuff to break.
What's up to break? What's up, OB? He's in chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's always in chat.
Well, for me, it just says welcome to the chat room. I don't know, maybe my Twitch is just broken.
It probably is. It's Twitch. It's always broken.
I will not disagree with this remark.
So we should be able to travel to... Yeah. I might clear this 12-pack tonight. I don't even know. But we'll see. Chore Boy Simulator. Are you playing Paperboy, OB? Or are you playing, like, Fetch Quest the game? I don't know. Why are we going back that way?
Was it there another dungeon?
There's another dungeon.
Oh, okay. I
Do
thought
you not
we were going back
understand
to
why
the
we were
king.
going?
I thought we were going back to the king for some reason, but
No,
I
no.
thought we were going to travel from the stone. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you now.
So I'm confused. We have the option to fight him.
Well, don't
Yes.
like throw stuff out there. Like, we don't know what we're doing yet. Come on, man. Spoilers.
But you have to not give him the guardian's heart. Then he gets salty. So,
What happens if we give him the heart?
you make him happy and we don't get ruined. I think you get another item that gives you a weapon mod. I forget what the mod is.
Wait, okay, so if we kill him, he gives us that. But if we don't kill him, he doesn't give us... That's dumb.
He gives us a different item.
That's dumb.
I don't know, man. If your name was the Undying King and you wanted to give someone a gun that had the same trait as what's keeping you alive, would you just give that out freely, or be like, you gotta fucking earn this? So I think you'd have to, like, take it by force, not just be like, yes, you are good. Here, have a gun that lets you not die. It takes the Dark Souls approach, kind of? but it's not as retarded as Dark Souls. Dead.
Watch my back!
Oh, okay then. Oh, we got a tank. Shit, sorry.
Good.
Oh yeah? Ow, hey. Hey, come on. Okay, he's down.
The tanks are actually pretty easy in this world.
Are you saying
Say
you're gonna
that when you're-
regret that?
No, I'm
No,
just saying,
I
say that
feel-
when you're by yourself.
I already killed 2 of them by myself. While y'all were prancing around in the north, I killed 2 of them by myself.
Ah, shit. No, wait, need one of these, actually.
Did I just hear an oof? Oof.
There it is. What the hell's up here? Oh. A labyrinth door. I haven't seen this before.
Where'd you guys go?
Up here.
Oh, I thought I was going up there.
I told you.
You kind
It's
of
a
were.
little confusing.
No, I was looking at the wrong icon on the compass.
All right. Plus 20 to bark skin.
What?
I have. But my hunter said I have 223 or 225. I have decent armor now.
We don't have the key to get through this door.
You
So I
are
guess-
correct, sir.
I guess it's
Okay,
time
then.
for us to go back to that doorway.
That is unfortunate.
Seeing all, I'm seeing signs of ruins of civilization here.
So,
What do you mean?
OB,
Like,
didn't you and I?
Concrete
OB, didn't
wall.
you and I Did you and I give the Undying King his heart, and then he gives you it's a pretty solid item. I forget what it fucking does though.
What do you mean when you say item?
He gives you an item that I think you craft a mod with it that works pretty well. I have to look it up, but I don't want to open up the Steam overlay while I'm streaming because that will show up in the stream.
Well,
Feels
to be
stupid
honest,
that we
if it's the
Look it
difference
up.
between an item and a weapon, like a gun, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to always vote for gun. No offense to the hunting rifle or the Spitfire, but there just hasn't been very much diversity in weaponry. Right now, all we have is either a lever action or a shotgun. There are a few different shotguns, but that's about it. I want a rifle.
Yeah, I feel you there. We haven't had the best of luck with our tile sets, so
That's okay. There's always adventure mode.
Yeah, but
which we can play offline. It's fine. I feel you.
I don't want to like get tired and bored of this game.
Oh. Okay, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I remember now. Obi reminded me. So if you give the Undying King the Guardian Heart, he gives you an item to get Riven, which is a life-stealing scythe, and it is fast.
I want it.
Yeah, but you just got this thing, the harp. Okay,
Well, what would we
Harpoon.
have gotten aside from the freaking harpoon?
Really, like since Spitfire, as far as boss weapons go, that's been it. There's been yeah, we've been kind of running low on stock for boss weapons.
Right, and we haven't gotten a single, like, main weapon boss weapon.
True.
I just want to have a little bit of, like,
You know what I just realized?
what's up?
So on our logo, in the mouth, the frowny mouth, it's got two guys running away from a bomb and one drunken guy running towards the bomb.
Correct.
That's me.
Yes.
No, I'm the drunken guy running towards the bomb every single time in this game. It's like, run away from the boss, and I'm running at the boss. That's ironic. I just realized that.
OB, like a couple of weeks ago, I was like, okay, if we get the right bus, we can have if we get Claviger, we can have the Particle Accelerator or the World Ender, and we didn't get we didn't get Claviger, so I just lied to the both of these guys.
Oh!
I didn't lie; it just didn't happen.
Max full. Running low.
So that one becomes...
Empty.
Oh, I'm out. Ooh, ammo.
There's a stone we can restock at right here, but that's him.
I thought we did.
Moving on.
I thought we were stocked.
We all have to rest at the same time. That's
Here you go.
Stay down.
I'm a bitch.
And stay down. Get it.
Ugly.
Eyes on. Might not be over.
Oh. Let's just figure out what we want later.
Come on then. Ah, Jesus.
No idea why I'm still just using this.
Because it's fun?
It is.
Oh God! What is that? Running low.
Courtesan.
Sippy?
No. Coruscant? Coruscant?
Corrosion.
Thank you.
It's a status effect. How do you... Hook it on Onyx. Work it for me. We'll get you there.
I was like, every 5 seconds I was just like looking down to read what it was.
A journal.
Why is croissant a status effect?
I don't know why, my brain was just skipping the second R. It's just like, nope.
Watch my back.
Brains do that.
What the shit is that?
Above that.
Ah, shit.
Yes, we have gotten a lot of terrible things.
Okay, popping crits.
Everyone okay?
I don't know why, but I'll get that back soon enough.
They're all dead.
So we make more.
There's more.
Empty.
Fuck.
Cover me.
I have a question. So, if it's not the root that's here, then what the hell is here?
Natives.
What?
Have you played Resident Evil 5? It's like that.
All you got?
No, I've never played any of the Resident Evil games.
Okay. Then
So
the
what
joke
is it?
is lost.
Just a native.
They're just natives, but like these are
Okay, they're natives,
being-
but they're being eaten by
they're
something
being-
that's root-like.
oh shit. A little help, a lot of help.
Working on it.
LB, I like it. The superior mod isn't hotshot with a coach gun. Changed my mind, basically. Because the coach gun's so fast and it's so CQC. It's just like, fuck you.
Checkpoint.
Chest.
Oh. God damn it.
Running low! I'm out!
Down.
Interesting.
Let's try a hotshot sniper. Just for fun.
Just
it's not
for
gonna
fun.
end well.
Where are you going, Pop?
Okay, that is
Not
that
that
kind
way.
of door. I was just wondering if it was that kind of door.
Yes, it is. Just an update. It is quarter till. I know that
It is.
Pig wants to keep it to 2 hours, so just so we know what time it is.
There's a butterfly lady we can't kill.
You can get stuff from there though.
She's got.
Greetings, outsider. You are not of this place. Tell us, where do you hail from? A wide traveler, then. Strong, too, by your looks. The Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be available.
I don't
I
know
think
if she's
she-
flirting with me or...
I was gonna say she just propositioned you, Pop.
Yeah, I think she did.
Do you see those legs?
I'm
you
more
see
worried
those
about
legs?
the bug shell that's covering her area.
I don't know. She said welcomes me. It's been not a very great warm welcome.
Well, she's the only thing that hasn't tried to kill us.
Our world,
So far.
Forces, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart.
Oh,
This is
you're
where
not
you
the
make
only one
choice.
interested in the Guardian's heart. What do you want with it?
Our reasons are our own, outsider.
Okay.
The
God
Iskar
damn it.
is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you?
Okay, so I have a yes, maybe, and a no. I'm gonna go with a maybe.
We knew our eyes did not deceive us.
Okay.
May the Iskar
I don't
watch
remember
over
what she gives you if you give her the heart. I really don't.
So we either give this thing the heart, or we
Or
give,
you give it to the king.
the
If we give the heart to the king, then we get Riven, which is a life-stealing scythe. If we give it to her and go fight the
Please
king,
approach.
we get Ruin.
What does she give us in return for the heart?
I don't remember.
Well, if we give it to her, then we'll get two things, including a gun. So I vote giving it to her, even though if I were to be playing this game normally, I wouldn't give it to her, I'd give it to the king. You know,
The Iskal welcomes you.
Because she kind of creeps me out.
not just that, she said welcome, but there has not been a welcome party. At least with the king, like,
You see these scarabs? They are the welcome party. You could have your ankles or not by now. You could have no ankles.
I was kind of uncomfortable because she kept giving Paul the "I'm hungry" eyes.
yeah, right?
And they
Yeah,
weren't the
some
kind of
explaining
"I'm
to do.
hungry" eyes that I would be comfortable with being made at.
Yourself?
No, anybody that's I have any-
Contact.
Then I have contact.
Oh, look at the screamer. Come on, then.
Oh,
Reloading!
Ow!
Oh, we got an angry. A big angry. Okay. Oh, he wants me, I guess. Dunka. Nah, shit.
For a second there, I thought Paul was shooting you. I was like, what the fuck?
So we're all bad at this game, okay? But you don't need to resort to friendly fire.
Yeah, that's my shtick.
was I shooting
Yeah.
you? Wait a second, I wasn't shooting you.
You can't blame the pig. He's like, I thought you were an enemy. What do you mean? You moved.
That does sound like something I would say as an excuse. What the hell, pig, with your friendly fire? Well, you keep moving, so...
You know the rule of tanks. First shoot anything that moves, then shoot anything that doesn't move.
And the things that look like they're just holding still because they're afraid you're going to shoot them, you shoot them too.
Okay, now we're getting galvanized iron. Yes, I am. 13. Okay.
Alright. I'm up to, what is it, 16 ranks in teamwork, so yay.
So, I'm throwing all of my stuff in recovery, to be honest.
That's fine.
I completely forgot that I have trait points to spend.
I did too for a
got
little
like
bit, and then
4
I
or
looked
5
over at
now.
the stream and I saw that Buck was
I have 12
dealing them
points.
out. I'm like, oh yeah, that exists.
Alright, let's see. I have Glutton,
So the
Recovery, Revivalist, World Walker, Keeper's Blessing, Quick Hands, Shadow Walker, Will to Live, Mother's Blessing,
mother's pressing. Yes. Go get it shot. No. Fucking. To put this in perspective for like where my traits are at, I have 4 vigor, 4 endurance, so I am like squishy.
I have 15 Vigor, 9 Endurance, 12 Warrior. I put 8 into Mother's Blessing. I have 4 in Keeper's Blessing, somehow.
Okay.
2 in World Walker, 4 in Recovery. So,
I've got 4 in vigor, endurance, 4 shadow walker, 16 teamwork, 20 elder knowledge, 2 in quick hands, 20 in bark skin. Everything else is 1. So, I'm pretty focused. And you hear that? That's the sound of an angry tank.
it wouldn't die, so I shot it.
What do you mean it's not hitting? I'll hit it.
I I think this next save point will be it for the night.
All right.
Yeah, we're coming up on 11 for pigs, so. And here we go.
Break everything.
Okay, if this is a boss fight, I think I know what it is. I'm gonna scout ahead. If it is what I think it is, fuck.
Why fuck?
It's a boss I hate.
Oh.
Dippity stab, bitch. Hey. Hey. Screw you.
Oh, Jesus! I thought the shotgun was someone else.
Nope.
For a
The
second there, I
capillary.
thought somebody had picked up a, So let's go back to that
Okay.
save so that I can...
Okay, we're not on a boss stage, so we're good. I don't think. No, we're not.
Oh, this
There we
is
go.
turning.
You got a little overzealous with the whole breaking stuff, which is what I'm supposed to do, but...
All right, let's just head back to Ward 13.
Yeah.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening for another episode of Advance to the Rear, where we played a little bit more of the campaign of Remnant from the Ashes. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Be sure to be back to join us next week at the same time in the same place, where we'll bring you the
I'm not
next
in the mood for
installment. Gentlemen, closing remarks.
Yeah.
How is it y'all are never prepared for this?
Are we
You
supposed
want
to
an
be?
argument?
Yes,
Like-
that's something that we've been doing since the beginning of the freaking show.
But like remarks, it's like, okay, make an argument. It's like, do I argue against the game? It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, just closing remarks, as in good night, or this is I'm having a lot of fun, and or any critiques you have for what's been going on, or whatever you
It's-
want it to be. It's
This has been a
closing
good run. Okay, this has been a good run. I'm going to work hungover tomorrow. Fuck it.
I'm glad we didn't have everybody crashing.
Yeah,
Alright.
That was nice. That was very nice. So,
they must have fixed something.
quality
Yeah,
of life.
somewhere.
I don't know. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good night.